it working? Okay, hi guys, and I am sick once again, so you know what that means. It's time to go back and play some more Plague Inc. Evolved. Yeah, I made this sort of like pact with myself. I'm not sure if you've noticed. I've stopped playing this game for a long time since it hasn't have any new updates, and I played pretty much most of the things that it had to offer. You know, all the main game, all the official scenarios, most of the custom scenarios as well. So yeah, well, I haven't played them over here, but I have played them when they came out a long time ago. But yeah, I have decided that, sort of like whenever I would get sick, just to like remind myself of it, I'd go back and play this game. And yeah, I am once again, just got another common cold. It happens. What can you do about it? It was actually interesting to see, how, starting with me, starting with my brother. I got it from my little brother, and how it slowly crept up. Getting sick first. The family members. Me, mom, grandma, and then now from me, even some of my friends at at the school, at university, whatever. Slowly got it. So, it was interesting to see how it transmitted. And how about that? There is a disease, a custom disease over here on the popular list, named just the common cold, Futurama common cold, based on the Futurama episode Cold War. I haven't watched that, so I'm not exactly sure. I won't get any of the references. Very sorry about it. And Parker 799, but hey. Let's see, it is year 3011 and the common cold virus has re-emerged after over 500 years. Man, it's a very annoying virus to say. I mean, it's not really fatal, it's not very, even dangerous, but it's very annoying when you get it and, just have to live to it basically. Through all the annoying symptoms, the current generation of humans have no natural immunity or resistance to the common cold, and as such the disease will spread rapidly. Cure research will also be slowed due to the lack of knowledge on the virus. I mean, man, just because you haven't encountered a virus in a long time, that doesn't mean you don't keep archives of data on it. But let's see if the common cold could wipe out humanity by playing this scenario. Alright, so seems that it's a virus. We will let's go. We won't really need that. Or maybe, I don't know. Cost to evolve don't increase. We'll leave it like this for now, and we'll go on Brule, and we'll see. We'll go with the basic virus strategy, that is to grab, to allow it to grab symptoms and then, increase its mutation chance. It is very risky because it becomes noticeable and can be, countries can shut down their borders and stuff. But hopefully, and it will include events related to the show. Yeah, I'm very sorry that I won't be able to grab any of them. So it started with a few symptoms: coughing, sneezing, chills. Seems to be rather normal, and it does spread through droplets, saliva. That's about it. Most of the things. Symptoms seem to be, a few of them seem to be new. But we'll start going right now. We'll go on multiple speed. I've already... Genetic drift has been activated. I've already played the game more times than I can remember, so, hope you'll excuse me if I don't go in detail over what each symptom does and over what, the very specific strategy is with each disease type or each, getting into each country and stuff like that. We've got pharyngitis. This seems relatively normal. Sore throat causes discomfort. Yeah, I can feel that right now. Man, this is perfect. It's like exactly how I'm feeling. Yeah, let's grab rodents. Or maybe we should grab... I feel like this is extreme zoonosis, so I'm gonna go with it. Let's grab... Apparently owls will be the thing. Grabbing animal transmission is very good because not only that, it increases transmission in different environments and, the speed of infection, but it also increases mutation chance, unlike other kinds of transmissions. And, yeah, That is pretty strong because it will make it gain symptoms faster without us requiring to actually invest into it. Got pneumonia, which is a pretty strong symptom actually. It is potentially fatal in like extreme situations. If you have a very weak immune system and you don't get treatment for it. Oh, what was that? For Great Sith War interrupted by robot. Haha. Alright. Sounds intriguing, I guess. Getting points, we got to Canada, that's pretty decent. We should get to Mexico in relatively fast time. Creaturism debate at university ended shortly. Giant beetle rampages Rome. Pulmonary fibrosis symptom, that's also like potentially fatal. Where is it? That we got nausea, we got pulmonary fibrosis. Pulmonary fibrosis, is that how you pronounce it? Scarring of the lungs as a shortness of breath and extreme coughing can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. Yeah, so we already have lethality. Not sure if that's that good this early on, but we'll see. We got to India, and our animal transition is already spreading the virus out of control. Simpsons cancelled the 10th time, headache symptoms, and new worrying disease spreading, so they will take action faster than normal. And Ring Around Rosie's song, very creepy as always, they haven't changed that. Huh, the disease gains the ability to suspect via bacterial infections. More work needed to develop a cure, increases infectivity in all climates. That's something that is not in the original one. Got Bat 1, Sheep 2, so we have only 2 more and we should have Extreme Zoonosis while we are very fast spreading throughout all the countries. There we go, 33 points. Very expensive, but it's usually worth it considering the speed. I will need to pause just to get all the bubbles. I did miss one, unfortunately, but look at it spread now. Like, you cannot. Also got diarrhea, which is very nasty symptom, but we will need to get, I think, some cold resistance just to get Canada and Greenland and countries like that placed on the watch list. Pulmonary hemorrhage, it's very brutal. India leading the global cure effort, so they are starting the cure, but we did get into not Madagascar, but Greenland. That's one of the hard ones to get. You need to get to Madagascar as well before they are slowly shutting down the borders. Come on, don't do me dirty like this, man. Don't you dare fucking do me dirty. People are getting crazy. Oh, there you go, got Madagascar. The cure is going very, very fast. Alright, what we need, it is very lethal, so we will need to grab some things that make it more infectious. There you go, sinusitis, there you go, and also some abilities to decrease the cure research. Genetic hardening plus some reshuffles should help us. It also seems to be going a little bit slower in the harsher climates of Africa, so we're going to grab heat resistance as well, just to make sure we don't lose like at the end. And we should have all of it. I don't think there's any place left. Immune suppression, just a final shot in the head, just to make sure that they're all dead. Not sure if I mean, pretty much everything is shutting down at this point. I was trying to see if there were any more events related to Futurama, but gastric ulceration. That's a pretty brutal common cold, let me tell you that much. If this was the common cold in reality, we would be fucking screwed, dude. Like, holy shit. Alright. Well, it was pretty fun, but it did went on very good and very easily. I'll give it a like just because, you know, helped me get back into it a little bit, you know. Interesting. Alright, so Trumpeties, World War 3. Oh my god. So many World War 1 alpha. Oh my god, did they make somehow a World War 1 simulator in Plague Inc. Evolved? that'll be interesting to try out. But for now, let's go for one more disease just to like finish it off. Over here, after being sealed in rocks for millions of years, you have finally made contact with the outside world. Being the earliest life form on Earth, you are relatively primitive and unevolved compared to modern archaea and other forms of life. Evolved to achieve dominance over the world once again. Alright, so we are just a regular bacteria. I mean, evolving can be done peacefully, you know, it doesn't require us to infect the world, right? Right? I don't know. Let's see what we have over here. So we don't start with anything. Splash. Pathogen becomes lighter so that during rainfall, raindrop could catapult it higher. Interesting. Mite can be carried by mites, and seed carried by seeds. Human infection, mutualism with bacteria. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll wait for now, and obviously we'll go for full speed because I am just a relatively impatient guy when it comes to games that I have, you know, mostly played and know how they work. What do we have over here? Viral survivability. Virus bypass increases effectiveness in all countries. Psychophile, thermophile, antibiotic resistance. Pretty standard stuff. Just that they're put in like different position. UK votes for Brexit in referendum. Man, how about that? Huh. Event. Who expects likes of expect? Those are game events actually. They're not like events in the scenario. They're events added in the game by the developers. That's really interesting. I still remember when we had the UK Olympic event. Almost every game we played. Like, holy crap, that was something. It was a long time ago. That's how old Plague Inc. is. Alright, let's start with, I don't know, transmissions, I guess. I'm looking so that they don't increase severity. Let's grab Splash and Mites for now. Should be fairly decent to start off with. As for symptoms, interesting. All of them increase severity, so we got mutualism with bacteria. Well, we're gonna say pass for now, just because we want to do this stealthily. Let's just say it that way. We're going to try and spread as much as we can without grabbing symptoms, and then once we get as much as we can around the world, we'll try to grab all of them and kill everyone. We'll see if it is possible. Oh, but we do have the... It's a little bit unfortunate because I did keep the Darwinist trait in, which makes it more likely to mutate, so that'll be... it'll be more expensive to keep it under control, basically. These things are very expensive. These transmissions. Yeah, indeed. Coughing, man. Sore throat, coughing, clogged nose. No, my nose is like the worst affected when it comes to cold. I don't know about you guys, but like my nose is one of the first things that get affected, and it takes like forever for it to, like, you know, cure itself or whatever you want it to say. Like, it's ridiculous for how long my nose would be clogged or, you know, runny nose and whatnot. Like for weeks after my you know, regular disease has passed and I no longer feel anything, you know, in terms of symptoms, I still have a clogged nose. So that's why I don't know, should probably get it checked out, you know. We're going to go ahead and devolve that once again while we still can get refunds off it. Should probably get checked. There might be some issues with like my sinuses or something like that, like in the upper portion of the nose. Like, I don't think my nose should have problems like weeks after, you know, the disease already happened. Alright, well, we're spreading pretty fast and furious. and we are getting a lot of points. So we're doing good. We're spreading fast along across the world, and no one is detecting us. That's the basic way you want to do the strategy. Could grab like the final transmissions, but I think we're spreading fast enough as is. Sure, we're going relatively slow through the rich and cold countries, but this is always the debate that you get into these games. So do you like get the abilities or transmissions that make you spread faster in those countries, but you have less points later on to buy something that you need, or do you just play the waiting game and just wait, taking more time to get into those countries? You will get there eventually, much slower, but you will get there. And you know, just do it that way. Flooding has happened, whatever. Usually it's fine to grab the resistances, it's not really that bad, but it is very debatable. Antifreeze protein, extremophile. Ooh, genetic shift, eh? General drug tolerance and general disinfectant tolerance. Well, we'll keep it at that. That should be like strong enough to basically get the few countries that we haven't. We have problems with, basically. Like, you know, the rich countries, they have drug resistance because they are developed with drugs and antibiotics and antivirals and disinfectants and all those annoying little shits that you know, diseases don't like. Alright, so the points that we receive from refunds are dropping, which means that we are going to get to the point where we'll have to pay for the refunds, and at that point you do want to go ape shit with the symptoms, because otherwise if you keep delaying it and you keep you know, devolving the symptoms, at some point it's gonna cost you to devolve them. And you know, as you can see, we are no longer winning as many points because we have already spread across the world and there's nothing more to infect. So you're just going to run out of DNA points, and that's basically what happens. So, you know, we'll wait until we get like the first symptom mutation, and then when we get it, there you go, we'll just grab all of them. Bone cavity intrusion, organ infection, brain intrusion, neurotransmitter breakdown, neuronal cell death. That's pretty strong, I think, if we grab that. Minor disease spreading, of course. The world is reacting to it. We do need a little bit more. Oh man, this... Yeah, we are killing, obviously, we are killing very fast, but we do need to kill like a little bit faster in order to get like the huge point boost. There you go. We're killing very fast, but I think we have already... Yeah, we have already infected everyone, so we should be fine. We need to grab that final symptom, and that should kill them. There you go, should kill them fast enough that the cure won't even have a chance, and we should get points for it. So even if the cure tries to get close, we can grab the genetic reshuffle and kick it down a notch. Libya in anarchy, Spain breaking down. All this shit we have already been through many times, you know, the world just collapsing in on itself, and the cure is no longer, you know, working. Can get like cavitary pneumonia, so we are basically attacking the brain and the lungs at the same time. They have no chance. The last people are dying in holes. No chances of survival, and we did it. Pretty standard scenario, nothing too special about it. The only differences were like a few different like symptoms, and we got to see some new events that have been added, but that's about it. So yeah, I don't know, probably not this one because it's really nothing too original. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's been a cool little comeback to this little game that I have played a long time on my channel, and it is one of my main things of the channel that, you know, have helped me grow up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to see more, and let me know if you guys want me to play more Plague Inc. Evolved. But you have to do it fast because, you know, it's only available while I'm sick. See you guys next time. Bye bye.